This is the moment for brands to think about how to engage and re-engage with your customers at this time. First key here is how can you be relevant as a brand to those consumers at this specific point in time? What is relevant this month may not be the same next month. What is relevant to one city may be different to the other. What is relevant to one country may not be the same to the country that you live in. So as and when everything reopens, rethink your customer communication strategy. Understand what matters to them at that specific point in time. Regardless of the phase, regardless of the industry or location, what's more important today is to communicate with your consumers during this pandemic. Be human, be empathetic, and add value to your consumers.
I think the key takeout for me is as we navigate these uncertain times, it's been the need to be agile and responsive on a level we've never witnessed previously. I mean, the speed with which this crisis hit, the speed with which customers' needs changed, and therefore the speed with which we had to respond was breathtaking. So going forward, I think we're going to continue to see a much more dynamic world, and therefore we're going to have to know all brands are going to have to be equipped to change very, very quickly to respond to customers' needs very quickly in a very agile, dynamic manner.
In these uncertain times and with an ever-changing economic scenario, the strategies and tactics that we use as marketers are strategies and tactics we've always talked about and always aspired to use. We wanted to make better use of data. We wanted to make better use of digital marketing technology. We've wanted to understand our customers better and listen to them more and be more human and empathetic in the way that we respond to the customer needs. And with what's happening now with lockdown and coronavirus, there's a real need for us to be able to grasp these tactics and strategies and be able to apply them even better and even faster to test things, to try new strategies with our customers and reach out to them better. So great news is that for many of us, the tools that we've always wanted to use are there for us to use in this really difficult time of crisis.
So I think some of the most important things that we've learned going through this process is, as it's often said, it's a time to listen, and perhaps oversaid, but it's absolutely true, because I think it's really important that people have had a chance to reconsider the role that brands play in their lives. And arguably, some of them aren't as relevant as they used to be before COVID. And in turn, people have reevaluated the role they will play in their lives going forward. I think when you pair that with the increased digitization of the world, there's arguably more choice, and people will further decentralize away from, I think, centralized societies and be connected through digital. So I think brands have to reevaluate the role they play within that new environment, and of course, being very relevant considering customers are reevaluating. Some with less money and financial security, and some who've had a chance to reconsider things in their entirety. So yeah, I think those are the big changes.